too tight, you'll meet both ends of the measuring tape to get your number. Now we're gonna go measure your hips. You'll drop the tape about 8 to 9 inches below your waist. You're gonna go right below your hip bone and go to the fullest part to get that accurate measurement.
What about measuring for your bust?
Measure around your back, underneath your arms, to the fullest part of your bust. Underband, you're gonna drop right pretty much where your band is for your bra.
I have all 4 measurements. I can look at the charts for each product and then find the perfect fit, right?
Yeah, and each brand has a specific sizing chart you'll find on the product's page, or you can find sizing by searching your designer size chart at hsn.com.
See, we make it easy for you to shop here at HSN. I'm Emily Lamba here for another full hour of shopping. I'm so excited because in case you were already saying, Emily, I love your top. Where is that from? Well, we have a full hour of G by Giuliana, one of the greatest fashion lines that we have here because, of course, it is brought to you by none other than Giuliana Rancic. She is, of course, the host, the celebrity, the fashionista that we love so much. And guess what? If you're looking for something for Memorial Day, or any of those amazing summer functions that are coming up very, very soon, check out what we have coming up in our hour. This Americana knit pullover top is so cute. I love the stripes. It comes in 3 different colorways. That's coming up in a full presentation in just a bit. And HSN deal price, this is brand new, my friends. We have it in soft camel, the red you see right there on Jan, and it comes in navy, of course, the classics. You are gonna look so, so good. And if you wanna pair it with these amazing sailor pants, which I happen to have on too. I love the red. I was a little split between wearing the red or the navy, but check out how gorgeous this looks on Jan. Come on, my friend, what size do you wear? Small? I'm gonna check the card, don't worry. But yes, medium. All right, check it out. Look at how beautiful these pants are. This is called Fire Red when you are shopping online. It also comes in black as well as navy, which is what I'm wearing right now, with this amazing blazer. And I know you didn't even realize probably that I was wearing a blazer over a tank since the beginning of the last hour because of how gorgeous this pairs together. But again, that's the seamless pieces that we get, of course, from G by Giuliana. This is her Black Label collection. Now, if you're unfamiliar with G by Giuliana, you're shopping with us for the very first time, welcome on in. We're so excited to be able to bring you something that maybe you haven't seen before. And I love, of course, that she's always right ahead of the fashion trends, bringing us very cute pieces that work this season, the next season, and into the year beyond that even, because look how gorgeous this is. I love the length on this blazer. It is super duper beautiful. It's elongated, and this woven fabric is soft and silky to the touch. So if you love something that feels good and also looks good, this is going to be the one, my friends. Okay, really quickly, let's go through colorways, because what you see in front of you is what we are calling the black floral. Isn't that gorgeous? You can see the reds and the gold tones and these beautiful blues and pinks. I'm gonna move this out of the way so you can take a look at this. Wow. Okay, so this right here is called Golden Palm. I love, love, love. This is a little more subtle in the colorway, but look at the pops of purple and the red and these gorgeous chains. Absolutely gorgeous. And look at this. Okay, let's stop really quickly because I got a little ahead of myself because this looks golden. This, if you're shopping it online, is actually called Blush Status. Blush Status, my friends. So let me just bring what I thought was the other one. This right here is Golden Palm. So you can see the difference. Of course, the floral there is very obvious now. But yes, so if you're looking for this, gorgeous, absolutely, with the cream and that beautiful brown and kind of taupe, that is Golden Palm. That right there is Blush Status. And of course, what you've been seeing on me for the past hour is what we are calling the blue floral. Absolutely gorgeous, each and every one of those. Now I'm gonna go through really quickly what you are getting here with these gorgeous options. Let me put this right here really quickly. But of course, it is a border design that you might see all the way to the end. You can actually see it on me a little bit better, and you're gonna see it on our gorgeous models. I'm wearing the extra small, but everything in Giuliana's line, when you see it throughout this hour, is extra, extra small through 3X. So if you're shopping at home and you see it on our gorgeous models, we will run through sizing so you know what to get for yourself. Speaking of gorgeous, hey girl, G is right here with us. Of course, Giuliana Rancic, she's joining us right now, live on Teams. I'm so excited that you're here with us, my friend. This is stunning.
Thank you, Emily. You look fabulous in this outfit, by the way. I love this outfit. Actually, I wore it to dinner to a hot spot here in Chicago with friends last night. No, 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago, I wore it as the whole outfit. So we're talking about the blazer first, but know that when you're ordering, there is also a little matching tank as well
Yes.
as shorts that you can see on some of the gals here. And it is the whole outfit is adorable. It's funny. Every time I wear it, people say to me, like, is that a blazer dress? Or do you have a dress underneath? And I say, it's actually the blazer. And then I did pair it with the tank and the shorts. So the blazer itself, though, even if you're just pairing this with a tank top you already have at home and some denim, it looks fabulous, or a black pant or a neutral pant, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Honestly, I think the hardest thing is picking out the print because they're all gorgeous prints. And I just think, Emily, they're so perfect for spring and summer.
Oh, absolutely. I'm already thinking fall with some of these colors because I can see myself wearing this to all the beautiful garden parties all through the summer. But I love, love, love how this would transition if I wanted to pair it with a different pair of slacks even, instead of the shorts. I could definitely make this work in my existing wardrobe because again, that's what we love from Giuliana, is that she's thinking about what do you have already? How can I make this work in a way that maybe I wasn't thinking about originally when I picked it up, but then I can pair it back to my jeans. And I'm wearing it with the beautiful navy slacks that I was talking about earlier in the show. This is coming up in just a bit. Don't worry. I love the sailor buttons. I know you do too. But really quickly, I mentioned earlier the sizing. So extra, extra small through 3X. But what I love that she also does is that she's giving us petite and average as well. So you can get a shorter length. Now, average length is 34 inches, just for reference. And if you want the petite length, it's 32 3/4 length. So it gives you a couple inches in length if you would like it to be the average length. But take a look on our gorgeous models. You're seeing Kenya Air in the black floral. Love it with the shorts. And of course, that gorgeous border that you see there on the hemline that kind of transitions almost seamlessly between all the pieces. And we're going to show you, of course, how the tank also has this amazing detailing in just a bit, because each and every one of our ladies is wearing all 3 pieces. So I love that, of course, we also have Taylor wearing it, and she's wearing it in the golden palms. Gosh, that's so stunning. I mean, think about your events that are coming up in the summer. That golden palm is next level. And she's wearing it in her true to size, which is extra small. Kenya's true to size is 1X. Look how stunning our ladies look. This is going to be your easy breezy option for, let's say, your get together with the gals. You going to brunch, you going to church, maybe you're going to a wedding and you just want to be comfortable but still look stunning, be a head turner. This is going to be that. Now we're still talking about the blazer, but as we go through it, I know you're asking about the other pieces. We're gonna show the graphic for the shorts, and we're also gonna show the graphic for the tank, but the tank is coming up in just a second. So don't go anywhere. We're gonna give you all the things. But G, I want to talk about this fabrication really quickly because it is super silky, it is super rich, it's luxe. So how did you make this happen, my friend?
I know, isn't it wild? I have to tell you, I have to be honest with you, especially at this price, it is incredible
Right.
that we were able to execute this print and this pattern, because keep in mind, it's a border print, right? So there's a border on it. So this is a placed print. So it's not just a print on repeat. So when you have these placed prints, these border prints, they're definitely costlier. And that's why this look is usually reserved for very high-end fashion brands. So this is something, a lot of you are watching and you're probably going, so interesting. This is the sort of thing I see at the Neiman Marcus's, right? And the very fancy stores, because, and of course, it could be $500 for this blazer, quite honestly, except that one would be like true silk, or a satin blend, and then that one you'd have to dry clean. This, believe it or not, you can care for at home, and it's at an incredible, incredible value, because I mean, that's what it's all about these days, right? We really want to stretch our dollar as far as we can. And I think that this is an incredible example of that. I mean, this is like the best of what we do, truly, are these high fashion, designer, beautiful quality pieces at these incredible prices. I mean, look how gorgeous the gals look in this. Look at this black grounded print. I think
love
this
it.
floral is stunning that we're looking at on Kenya. And then we have it now paired with just some white denim. But Really, really just an incredible blazer. And I love that it's elongated too, so you get full coverage on this.
And Jan just walked out in what we're calling the blush status. I mean, talk about a status symbol, right? I mean, she looks absolutely stunning. And she's wearing it with the white pants, which I love. Of course, we're seeing different ways that you can style all these pieces together. But she is wearing the tank, I believe, on the inside in her true to size, which is medium. Now, my friends, if you're just joining us, you've never shopped G by Giuliana before or never tried her Black Label collection, this is a great jumping off point for you because you're getting 3 gorgeous pieces that you could buy separately or work them in together. But this weekly deal drop price for the blazer is where I'm gonna start and tell you, get this first, because what happens with the weekly deal drop price, right? We debut it on a Monday. By the end of the week, that price will no longer exist, right? For a Black Label item in her collection. That being said, we talk about prices, but we also talk about quantities. So if it sells out even before the end of the week, let's say in your favorite print, then you've missed out on the opportunity to get it home. I will say, of all the colors, the blue floral is doing absolutely fantastic. And I know it's because I've been wearing it for the past hour. People have seen it, they say, I love that. People were asking questions like, what are you wearing? And I would say, oh, of course I'm wearing a G. Really quickly, I'm gonna turn around. Look at my hair. I'm gonna get out of the way. I've tied this self-tie sash, which comes sewn in so it won't go anywhere, which I absolutely love. Tied it in the back so it kind of cinches a little bit in the waist. That's really key for me. I like to accentuate my waist. But if I didn't, let's say I undid it whoop, really quickly, this closes with a button right in the front. Single button. I could tie it in the front, which is absolutely incredible. I still don't have it. There it is. Look at this. Like our ladies have it. I love the options that you have with this beautiful blazer. But again, I know a lot of people are saying, okay, this is high end. This is a beautiful fabric. It's a woven. You're probably thinking this is incredibly hard to care for. Nope. It is easy care. Yes, my friends, it is machine washable G. How is this even possible that you can make something that looks and feels so high-end, and yet you can just throw it in the washing machine?
I'm telling you, that's really what we do. You know, since I launched the brand almost 13 years ago here at HSN, and we're exclusive to HSN, by the way. So if you try searching this online to see what other prices are out there on this blazer, we are only here on HSN. And, you know, that's really what I strive to do, is bring high fashion, quality, beautiful, beautiful pieces to HSN. And this is a great example of that, as I was saying earlier. But as I said, you know, this truly looks like super high-end boutique, and it feels like super high-end boutique, super high-end department store, that it looks like when you walk into a room wearing this outfit, whether it is a Sunday brunch, whether it is a graduation, you were mentioning, Emily, a wedding, right? A beautiful wedding. This is a baby shower, a bridal shower, when you just want to look so chic and so put together for a special occasion. You're going to walk into a room, people are going to think this outfit's $500. I mean, seriously, that's what it looks like. It is so gorgeous with that border print, the placed prints on this, pockets on the blazer as well. And so I love that this is a weekly deal drop, that you can, of course, the blazer is the weekly deal drop. And to Emily's point, the price does go up, but you can at the Sunday, but you can get the whole look. Band-Aid not included, by the way, Emily. I apologize. Okay, by the way, I'm looking at the monitor this whole time. I'm going, I thought this blended in. No, this Band-Aid on my knee is sticking out like a sore thumb. I just have to tell you something. I was cleaning up. It was actually over the weekend. I was actually trying to grab the dogs and clean up at the same time, and I tripped over my son Duke's soccer net, which was in our garage. Long story. But I literally went flying on the floor. Bill was like, "Are you okay?" Oh my gosh. Do you want to laugh? I was wearing this outfit. I am not kidding. Remember I told you I went to dinner the other night? It was after dinner. I come in, the garage is a little bit of a mess. And so I tripped over Duke's soccer net, and funny enough, in this outfit. So that's why my knee went right on the ground. But anyways, I'm sorry. So Band-Aid not included.
I'm glad you got away with just one Band-Aid after all of that. It sounds like you probably would have tumbled and hurt yourself pretty bad. So I'm glad. You look fantastic.
I know, all good.
And the outfit survived, which is stellar. Love that. My friends, if you're saying to yourself, Emily, you're wearing the tank on the inside, how do I get that? We haven't yet shown that. That's coming up in just a bit, but I know you're asking about the shorts too because you want the whole three-piece set. Here's the information on that. 895141 is the item number. Again, this is a new set, absolutely exclusive here to HSN because, of course, G by Giuliana, you cannot find it anywhere else. So if you're loving this, this is why I always say it's Monday. You're so lucky because all the prints, all the colorways are available right now in your size. But do not wait until Wednesday and say, oh no, why is my size not available? Because that's what happens with the weekly deal drop. People start to learn about it as we get through the week. We keep reminding you about it. And if it's available, then I'd say, sure, yeah, you have a deal all the way through Sunday. But your size might not be here. The color that you're looking for might not be available. So make sure you're grabbing it as you fall in love with it. Don't wait. Don't do that to yourself. But here's the tank information. I know you're loving it, but you didn't get to see it because I have it tucked in, so you can't see exactly what it looks like in each of these prints. But again, that border design is absolutely key here. Look how gorgeous and high-end this looks. We're talking about the golden palms right here in the front. Gorgeous, flowy, drapey, I love it. This right here is called the blush status. Even the design in the collar is absolutely next level, which we'll talk about. I love the rounded. I love that it's a pull-on. It makes it just that much easier to be able to style yourself and go. Put on the three-piece set. Don't even think twice about it. You're gonna look like $1,000,000. Here's that blue floral that I've been wearing since the past hour. And last but not least, the black floral with all those gorgeous colors, my goodness. And take a look at the border design on this one. Oh my gosh, straight hem, my friends, and there's also a side slit on each and every one of them, so it is a little bit of forgiving, right? When you sit down, it's going to move with you. That drape is next level, and again, something I said about it earlier when I was talking about the construction, even though it feels like high-end fabrics, this you can wash in your washing machine. I love this. I would wear this by itself, G.
Yes, absolutely. No, I know. The whole outfit, I'm telling you, this little tank is adorable. And look, I love it styled back with the short, but you can absolutely wear it with whatever you have at home. But I think the whole set is so cute. Actually, under the blazer, I do have the tank on. So you'll see here. Now, I opened up the blazer to give you guys a look at my outfit underneath. And I see like some of the girls have it tucked out, the tank. I have it tucked into the short and it's super cute. So you can even wear the shorts, like I have them really on my natural waist, but you can wear them a little lower because the nice thing is it's an elastic waist with the drawstring. But this tank is so cute with the little scalloped collar. Adorable. I love this tank.
And everyone will be doing those double, triple takes because they see a new little detail every single time you look at it, which is what I love about what you put together and bring us exclusively here at HSN, Giuliana. Really quickly, I wanted to quickly show you close up what we're talking about in terms of that scalloped edge along the neckline. Can we get in tight on that? Do you see that? It just adds another dimension of detail. It's gorgeous. And also, we're talking, oh, you can really see the sheen on the fabric as well. And that's why I always say it's kind of hard to believe that you can just throw this in the washing machine. And then on top of that, you're probably thinking, is this opaque? If I wear a bra underneath, will I be able to see it? Absolutely not. This is a great, and the fabric is fantastic. You can see this is a lighter color, this one specifically. If you could see through it, you'd see that gorgeous print on the other side as well. So just think about that. When you're purchasing this and you want to be able to wear this, let's say sans blazer. You will bring the blazer though, because we have those events where we go out at night and what happens? We get a little chilly. The blazer will be a perfect addition at that weekly deal drop price. You can't miss it. But look at the sale price on this, my friends. Under $35 for a brand new item from G by Giuliana. This is still Summerfest. Today's the last day. Summerfest is so great because we give you 5 flex on everything that we have here at our network. The greatest opportunity to be able to split up your payments over 5 months, interest-free, and that's why I love, love, love to be able to say, you can actually get this home, this beautiful tank, pair this with your jeans, pair it with an existing skirt, or if you're getting the shorts home, you can have this beautiful outfit that Kenya's wearing in the black floral in her true to size 1X, and you can go ahead and take it home. $6.99 for the tank. I know. It's so good. Again, 4 different colors to choose from. It's absolutely sophisticated and stellar and chic. And I tell you, I got so many compliments when I walked out in this outfit. They're like, Emily, oh my gosh, I love, love, love your blazer and your matching tank. And I had to tell everybody, I'm like, it's G by Giuliana. It's coming up in the next hour. Just wait. But I told them, just jump on hsn.com. Get yours right now because, again, when it's new, that is your opportunity to make sure you're getting your size and the color that you love. I love it. Do we have the graphic? Just so our friends don't miss out on it, I wanted to let them know that the item number for the tank is 895212, but for the shorts, we also have that, and I just wanted to make sure that we have the information for them if they want the full outfit. There it is. 895141. Amazing details. Look at the fabric colors. Look at the colorways. Think about how you can wear this, where you can wear this. I think the sky's the limit because they're not too short, right? You can wear this pretty much anywhere. It looks like a very high-end dress, even when you wear it under the blazer. I love that G was explaining how in her situation when she was wearing it out and about, people had to ask her, is it a dress? Are they shorts? Are they all coordinated and pieced together? But they were a three-piece set, which makes it so much more comfortable. Am I right?
Yeah, absolutely. I love this outfit so much. I can't wait to wear every I'm just going to rotate through all the prints all spring and summer because it's literally one print more beautiful than the next and so unique and chic. But yeah, the tank is a great price. Look at that. Once again, that pretty placed border print, which is also always pricier to do a placed print as opposed to just if, let's say, the whole tank was just this print. That's less expensive because it's just a repeat print, right? So to have that border is very high end. It's a very designer look. So I love that we're able to bring it in at this price. It's pretty incredible. But I just love this even paired with some Bermuda denim shorts. So that's what's really cool about this tank is you can take like denim, right? And just dress up your denim a little bit more with this. You can wear a little sandal and think of all your great vacations you have planned, you know, whether it's a staycation or vacation, you're going to want to, you know, have your cute little outfits for the summer. And this is an easy one because it packs really nicely. It's, I mean, gosh, I honestly, like, I can't even think, does this wrinkle that much? This doesn't even wrinkle that much. I'm trying to think if I've ever had to steam this. These are just fabulous pieces, great fabrication and machine wash as well on this one.
Oh, I'm so glad you mentioned the wrinkle situation because I had my jacket, the one I'm wearing right now, this blazer, draped over the back of my chair and I was leaning on it before the show. And I said, oh no, I'm gonna have to throw it on the steamer. Nope, it was perfectly fine. I love this satin woven construction. It's absolutely amazing. And again, machine washable, you gotta love that. Really quickly, we are going to take a quick break, but I wanted to tell you before even we take our break that, hey, this beautiful number is coming up in just a few minutes. This is, of course, by G by Giuliana. This is her striped rib knit button front sleeveless dress. Absolutely adorable. And I'm telling you, it's just perfect for all those summer functions. You could literally wear this just running your errands because it is so easy breezy, but look how stunning you look and put together with just this one piece together. This is your sneak peek, my friends. I did want to let you know that it is coming up. It is new, it is exclusive, and it is on sale. You can get it home for $8.99 on Flex, my friends. I know. It's coming up in just a bit. Oh, before we even take our break, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you about this. It is the item we talked about at the top of the show. I love Americana because it gets me so excited for the summer. And if you are the kind of person who has to go all out for all of our summer holidays, Memorial Day, July 4th, anything else, all those picnics, and you want to look really put together, or maybe you're just going out on the boat, this is perfect for you. We talked about the colors earlier, but I'm gonna remind you, in case you're shopping right now and you have it open, how adorable are these details? Oh my God, I know you're looking at it going, is that built in or is that a pin? Oh, it's built in, my friends. Absolutely adorable cherries. Okay, so the color in the front, what you're looking at, is what we're calling the soft camel and white. Right behind that, we have the navy and white. And then we have the red red and white. But as you see in the details on the collar, that beautiful little cherry charm it comes with. It is standard, and I can't believe this, with the beautiful details that you have going on here, even with the buttons, everything matches back so beautifully. Of course, it has the cuff sleeves. I love the little drawstring at the hem, which allows you to cinch it in if you'd like to, but it really is just an option for you, but it's a beautiful detail regardless. The collar is thick and gorgeous. This construction in the knit, it's a cotton blend knit, my friends. So 73% cotton, 27% polyester. So that means easy, easy care. Machine washable, tumble dry, extra, extra small through 3X. You're seeing it on Taylor in her true to size, which is extra small. I love, love, love that this is a full length sleeve. So you can choose to zhuzh it. You can leave it as is. And if you're looking for a pant to match it back to, that is coming up in just a bit because it's a very nautical style. And if you're loving the sailor pants, I mean, come on, gee. I love this top. It is so on trend right now because if you remember the 90s, that large nautical stripe was everywhere. It is back with a passion.
Oh, it's back in a big way, actually. And this, nothing screams to me summer more than a great nautical stripe. And I love the updates we've made to this. We've made this so fun and so fashionable and so feminine. So I'm going to change into this. I thought we were taking a break, so I didn't. I was waiting for the break, but are we taking a break, Emily, or should I just change into this real quick while you guys keep talking about it?
Really quickly, I'm going to go through even more details on this, and you can go ahead and get changed if you can do that quick. But let me give them the item number because I know our friends are so jazzed about this. So 895238 is the item number for this pullover top, and it is that easy. It is such a high quality, gorgeous. I know you're probably thinking, are you saying thick? It is a really nice gauge, but it's going to be something that you can wear during the summer because it's going to give you the coverage, especially when you want to bring something that you can use as that extra coverage during those kind of breezy nights, especially when you were out and about at those functions. And you know what happens? The sun goes down and the temperature drops at least 20 degrees and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm wearing a tank top, what do I do? This is absolutely gorgeous because of course you're seeing all the details, even from the inside, about how this is put together. I love, 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 really quickly, showing you top to bottom how beautiful and well constructed this is because you can see how the striping goes around the collar. Absolutely gorgeous. These buttons right here, I just want to let you know they are functioning buttons, so you can open that up if you want the deeper V. But let's take a look at the hemline here, my friends, because I know you're probably asking how far down does this go? Where will this hit me? This is about 22 inches in length, my friends, but here's what we were talking about with that drawstring. It is a tunneled, let me explain this correctly, it is a tunneled drawstring. So you can see that it's just a matter of just cinching it just a tad, and you have that beautiful gathering at the waist to give you that shape, which is what we all want. In case we're just saying, oh, well, maybe I want to wear it looser, maybe I want to wear it gathered. You have your options there. Here's Kenya. Kenya's wearing it in the navy stripe. I love that. And look how she's wearing it with the sailor pants, which are coming up in just a bit. So again, 895238 is the item number for the top. And she's wearing it in her true to size. That is 1X. Kenya, you look gorgeous. I love it. Navy is so in right now. My kids keep laughing and saying, Mom, do you know that the preppy style is in? And I'm like, girls, I just need you to know I've been wearing preppy for years now. And they're like, oh, okay. But yes, if you were loving this and you want to have it, just wear it over your shoulders. I'm telling you, everyone's going to be doing it. You're going to want to get in on that style too. Love, love, love that we have every single one of our ladies representing the 3 colors available. And we're going to go through sizing as well so you can see what that looks like on your body type. If you're shopping with us, the greatest part about HSN, if you have not shopped with us before, is that you get to see the sizes real time on real beautiful ladies so that you know what this will look like for you. Here's the red stripe. Red and white stripe, my friends, on Jan. You saw it earlier on the top of this presentation, paired with that beautiful red sailor pant. And here is Taylor. My gosh, I love it with a white pant. Here's her pant. We're going to show you right there on that left panel. You can actually see 891924 in case you want to grab this, because look how stunning this looks. This is the G-Soft Denim Slim Girlfriend Crop Jean. That, I will say, is an essential for this summer. And at that price point, I'm going to tell you right now, for a premium denim, $59.95 is a steal, especially from G by Giuliana. This is a celebrity brand here, my friends. We have celebrities that come on our network and they share with us their style, their sophistication, the things that they love with you exclusively. So G by Giuliana is one of my favorite brands here, and it's for pieces like this because it is, let me show you from the back, consistent throughout, especially with striping. That's so important. And I'm gonna check in with G really quickly to see if she's ready, because I gave her a couple minutes to see if she wanted to put on the top. Oh my gosh, you changed your top and bottom, girl. That was fast.
Are you kidding? Emily, I was ready within 30 seconds. It's so easy to change in and out of these pieces because there's nothing, you know, it's simple. Pullover, easy. These pants have nice stretch them, so they're so easy to put on. I love this top. I absolutely love it. And I want to tell you something too. All three colors have that cute red thread stitching through the buttons because it matches back to the cute little cherry detail. And then they also have, all three of them have the red details running throughout, which I think are so, it's such a fun high-end touch. Also, this fabric is like the most gorgeous, like if you love French terry and you love like soft premium French terry, this is so, you could just, as soon as you get this home, you're going to feel the quality as soon as you put it on your body. But I just think this is so cute. It's brand new. We are premiering these pieces today. So the top is brand new. The jeans are brand new. And I just think this is such a wow look for summer.
Kenya, my friend, can you pop your collar? I love this. Look at this. I know she's got her hair kind of covering the back, but look, even if she just pops it a little bit, you see the accent of that beautiful red that G was just explaining, how it's underneath the oh my gosh. That really is such a high-end detail that you're not going to be able to get if you're just buying a striped shirt from just anyone. This is G by Giuliana, my friends. And again, I have to stress this because we talked about it at the top of this presentation, but these little cherries, girl, I love them. They are so adorable, but it looks like you made the extra effort to add a little bit of jewelry to the collar. But this comes with the top. That is incredible because cherries, again, another really popular accent item that you find them in like purse tags. You see them all over when it comes to just relatively simple graphic tees, but this is a charm that's right there on the collar. Oh my gosh, I love it. I can't stop talking about it, G.
I know, it's so cute. And you know what? It feminizes the piece as well. It adds even that extra feminine touch to it and that extra kind of little like talking point and conversation piece. And yeah, cherries is always, that's always just a fun motif for summer. So I just love the way these turned out, even like the little drop shoulder on it. The ease of this top is really nice. Go ahead, order your true to size. Maybe Emily will go through and see what all the ladies are wearing, if they're all wearing their true to size, because it's supposed to have like a lot of ease to this. So you want to go ahead and order your true to size on this one.
And I'm hearing that they are. So what you're seeing on Jan is her true to size. She's wearing it in medium, top and bottom. We're gonna get to that sailor pant in just a second. Kenya's wearing 1X, her true to size in the navy and white. And Taylor has walked away. I believe she's changing already, but she was wearing her true to size in that beautiful camel and ivory, or camel and white, and she wears an extra small. Now, G, what is your true to size? I know I asked you this before, but when you're wearing your top, is that extra small?
This one's extra, extra small, and it's my true to size. And I love the way it fits. I would not size up or size down in this. So I love the way it fits. And yeah, here's that color you were talking about.
Oh, look at it.
Which is so cute. Like the popping of the red collar is so adorable. So yeah, all three colors, so pretty. See, once again, just popping the collar on the red trim, just all these beautiful designer details, even the little drawstring around the waist, so you can even cinch this if you want to. But really a beautiful piece. And you know, these kind of polos are very expensive, especially in these like French terry. So just love it. And I love it paired with this sailor pant as well.
Very much so. HSN deal price, incredible. $69.95, my friends. On Flex, we have it 5 amazing monthly interest-free payments. $13.99 to get it home. $895-248 is the item number on this new and a very exclusive item here at HSN from G by Giuliana. Now, I know a lot of our friends have already been saying, please, please, please tell me more about these sailor pants, because you find sailor pants out on the market. I have never seen sailor pants that fit and look as good as these. I love, love, love the button accents. I love that the first button up at the top is actually part of the belt loop. It's such a great detail that you might overlook, but it means so much because it brings this cohesiveness to the way it's constructed. It is gorgeous. We have it here in the navy, which I'm wearing. We have it in this beautiful red, which we're actually calling fire red when you are shopping that on hsn.com. And last but not least, we have it in this beautiful saturated black. So I know a lot of my friends, my sister included, has to get everything in black. So you have your black, my friends. And I know that would actually be a really great addition if you were gonna wear this beautiful camel with the black. It's really perfect. But look at the options here. I think that each and every one of these pieces play so well together. I'm actually wearing the sailor pant with the weekly deal drop and the tank that goes with it.
Yes, you can really, these are very versatile. These are brand new. I have never done G-Soft, which is our best-selling denim fabrication, in a sailor pant quite like this, with that little bit of like a flare at the bottom, the little kind of baby boot at the bottom. These are so cute. So what's great about G-Soft is the stretch is
it's so good.
amazing on these. So sometimes, you know, a lot of times when you get a sailor pant, if it's in denim, it's a stiff denim with no stretch. And if it's in a pant, it's usually like a pant with no stretch, or like a woven. So what I love is we were able to make a sailor pant with these gorgeous gold accents, and we'll show you these beautiful buttons up close. But love, love the gold, and that's metal, by the way, metal hardware on these. Just love that really cool like status logo there. The colors are beautiful. That so I'm wearing the navy, but that red, ooh, it's like a gorgeous fire red is perfect, or lipstick red. That's really what this is. I am obsessed with these. I mean, where do you find these at this price?
Yeah.
These are so amazing.
It looks
And
really
order,
great
once
with your
again,
top.
true to size. I'm in my true to size, and I love the fit.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I will say, you're not the only one obsessed with the fire red, G by Giuliana. Giuliana, this red is extremely limited. If you're wanting to grab it, I would not wait on this. Everything that we have that's red always just flies right out the door. And that goes for fashion, that goes for culinary, that goes for pretty much everything. Shoes also, so be sure if you love the red to grab it, put it in your cart right now, because again, you heard Giuliana say this at the top of the presentation. She was talking about this is the first time that she's done G-Soft, that amazing soft, stretchy fabrication that she does her denim in. She's the first time she's actually had it as this beautiful sailor styling. So HSN deal price, incredible, because we're talking about a premium fabric, one that stretches, one that feels delicious on the skin. $69.95 on Flex. You can get it home for $13.99. I'm going to give you the item number right away. So 895-248 is the item number for the pants. And I know a lot of our friends, especially my little petite gals, who always ask about the length, because I am 5'2", and I'm wearing it in the medium. This is where it hits me right now. This is 31 inches in length, but we're gonna show it on all the ladies. And I'm gonna tell you what their sizes are, because that's super duper important when you're shopping with us live on TV. We're gonna take a look at our models, and in terms of what the colors are that they're wearing, it'll make it super simple as to who we're looking at, what we're talking about, and the sizing. Jan is right there in the front in that beautiful bright fire red, and she's wearing it in her true to size, which is the medium. You can see how she's wearing a boot with it, which I love. And you can see how it hits, so you can still see the beautiful detailing of her boots, but that pant, it's incomparable. It pops like a firecracker. I love it. And you're seeing it on Taylor. She's wearing it with a beautiful sandal heel. Do you see this? How gorgeous is this slip-on with these pants? It just looks like $1 million. This is the black on Taylor. She wears it in extra small. That is her true to size. And I love, love, love in the black. Each and every one of them, the buttons pop, but mostly in the black. Look at the saturated color. It just really draws the eye in. And she's wearing it with this classic white top. That is like effortless, gorgeous style. It's like runway fashion when the models come off the runway and they're like, I'm gonna walk right into my street fashion. That's what they look like. You can take that style home for the most incredible value, because we're talking about high-end style at not high-end prices. $69.95 is the HSN deal price for an exclusive item you can't find anywhere else. It's G by Giuliana. Of course, Giuliana Rancic. She is a host, celebrity. She is an entrepreneur. She has her own fashion line, but she's bringing her fashionista know-how, the things that she loves, to you, our customer, exclusively. So, G, thank you, because this is so cute.
Oh, thank you. No, I appreciate that. I love this brand new collection. Everything we've shown you so far, almost everything in the show today is all brand new. And these jeans, I love that people are loving these jeans. I mean, the black is so cool too, which is even the black with a white t-shirt and some white sneakers, adorable, right? Love that look. So definitely grab these. They're brand new. This is the first time we've shown them. And I love this length on them as well, because really, look, our ladies are tall and it's a little more cropped on them, which I think is adorable. So even if these are, if you're more on the petite side and these are a little longer on you, it's still so cute with or you could even wear a wedge if you're petite, a wedge with them, a little heel, but they're not so long that not everyone can enjoy them. So love, love, love these. By the way, these are cotton rich, Emily. So they're actually 64% cotton, which is amazing. So the fact that we can make a cotton rich, durable, amazing jean that washes so well with an amazing amount of stretch in it as well is really nice.
I wanted to take my coat off, the blazer that we have that is our weekly deal drop, so you can see what the sailor pant looks like in a medium on me. And I am petite. I am 5'2". You can see where it hits me on the shoe. Well, actually, the graphic is actually covering it, but we'll show you in just a second because I am wearing a heel. This is a Kenneth Cole heel that we do sell here at HSN. But you can see it's really perfect length. For me, this is my ideal length because, again, at 5'2", I like to wear heels a lot, and being able to show off the heel but still give me great length. You can see from side to the front, absolutely gorgeous. I love the buttons. And again, I was wearing it under the weekly deal drop, this amazing blazer that goes with the tank. And you can still see the buttons if I keep it open. I love it. I love it absolutely so much. Okay, so 895-248 is the item number for this. Do not miss out on an opportunity. Again, this is brand new, my friends, so that means all the colors, all the sizes are available. But again, this is the first time we're showing it, so you can get in on it before we start to lose sizing. Really quickly, I wanted to, before we take a break, tell you about other ways that you can find inspiration for your style, for your home decor, for the things that you do at home. This is a great place. It's called HSN Plus. Check it out any place that you stream for free. We'll be right back.
Live your summer in style. From your favorite brands to all new celeb designer collections. Don't miss Summer in Style, Thursday at midnight.
Be the first to know when your favorite brands and celebrities will be on HSN. Sign up for When to Watch emails and we'll let you know when they'll be live on air. Simply go to your HSN account to update your communication preferences and select your favorite brands. Or sign up directly at the bottom of a product page. You'll receive email notification every time your favorite brands will be live on HSN. Customize your shopping experience with When to Watch emails today.
In honor of National Military Appreciation Month, HSN is supporting the Foundation for Women Warriors, a nonprofit organization dedicated to honoring and empowering the women veterans community. The foundation works to enhance the personal and economic well-being of veterans by providing financial education, professional development, and mentorship. Join us in support of our women veterans. In May, HSN will match customer donations up to $75,000.
Love style? Then you've got to see G. Join fashion icon Giuliana Rancic Thursdays at 6 p.m.
Welcome back to HSN. I'm Emily Lampo with a full hour of G by Giuliana Fashions. I will say that if you have never shopped fashion with us here at HSN, this is the perfect way to jump in because, of course, it's a celebrity brand that is exclusive to us here. But just know, we want you to be happy. So if you get it home and you say to yourself, I should have sized up, sized down, the greatest part about shopping with us is that we offer you free exchanges. You just pick the different color. You can pick the different size. It really is up to you how you handle it, but we want to make sure that you're happy. And speaking of, do you love jumpers? That's my happy place. I love a jumper. I love a one piece. G by Giuliana, one of the best brands when it comes to a one-piece jumper set. And I'm telling you, the one that's coming up is so good. I love the color options that we have here. We have 2 to pick from, fern green or what you're seeing behind, which is like a classic denim, and that's the medium wash. This is coming up in just about 8 minutes, so hold tight, my friends. I love, love, love a jumper. But even before we get there, this is something that I'm so excited about because I love a summer dress. Something that's easy, something that you can just put on no matter what it is that you're doing, and then you look like $1,000,000, but effortlessly because, again, it's a pull-on. Love this striped rib knit. It is a button front sleeveless dress, so it has these gorgeous gold accent buttons all throughout, not just the front, but also on these beautiful faux pockets. And the fact that it is faux pockets actually helps to slim and sleek this silhouette, which is so important for all of us. We want to be able to look put together without the lumps and the bumps. Sleeveless dress, my friends, so it's perfect for the summer. Let's look at these colors. Ooh, I love it. We have right in the front what we're calling the navy. Am I right about that? Oh, wait, Perry. Pistachio Perry. Right behind that, we have what we are calling the, help me out, my friend, gold ivory. I love that I'm working with Samantha. I never get to work with her as a producer, and she is such a dream. And black ivory. Okay, so black ivory. And then again, this is the beautiful brown and ivory that we just told you about. And again, this pistachio and Perry. Gorgeous colors for the season coming up. And if you're wondering about how it fits, it's a beautiful knit fabric that stretches. You just saw Jan just walk out in the beautiful black and the white. I'm telling you, how expensive does this look? Of course, she's wearing it with that matching top. Love the topper. But if you want to wear it just as a dress, you have that option too. She's wearing it in the size medium, which is her true to size. And she's wearing it with a really simple slip-on flat, which I love. And all of us have an easy clutch that's black. With those black sunglasses, I mean, you literally look like you walked out of Vogue magazine. And you are just going about your business, working in off the streets of New York. Check this out. Perry and pistachio, my friends, absolutely gorgeous. You could actually wear this on the courts. You could take this to the resorts. And I love that's actually something that G always says because she has some really, really court to resort styles that are awesome. G, so easy to use, easy breezy. This is what I love about being able to shop your line because you have everything from elegant wedding attire to my everyday, I'm gonna wear these with sneaks look. Oh, did we lose her?
Well,
oh, there she is.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I'm here. Okay, good. Yeah, this dress is darling. I just think it's so cute. I love that it has amazing stretch to it. It took me 4 seconds to put it on. I slipped it on over my head and everything about it, the beautiful metal hardware, the gold hardware. One thing I want to note too is notice this is not a true button down dress. These are not functional buttons. And what's nice about that is that sometimes with these dresses that have the front buttons, you'll sit down and you'll kind of see like the peekaboo through the trim. So you don't have that with this. It's always going to be enclosed for you and look fabulous on you. And I do love, I mean, the dress on its own is so cute. And yes, to your point, you can do a sandal, but you can even do a little heel. But I'm going to throw on just this little sweater we have coming up. And that's how Jan has it styled too. But see how cute it is too with the little sweater. I just love this look.
Mm-hmm. And again, we're talking about the
not.
easiest pieces to incorporate in your outfits, right? In your wardrobe. It's so easy. Oh, I love it. There we go. It's so pretty.
There it is. There you go. So basically, there we go. Yeah, so you could just throw it on over, as I was saying. And I was going to say, you can make it a little, I wanted to show you this because let's say you're going to a convention, a work convention or something a little more professional. You have a little heel on, like a little nude heel with this, I think is so pretty for something a little more professional. But then if you want something a little more casual, you're going out with your friends, for brunch, this is such a pretty look as well.
Okay, so the top, love it. I love, love, love. Of course, it's a perfectly coordinated piece. But if you want it, look, we're going to put the information up for you. 891946 is the item number for the striped rib knit short sleeve cardigan. And of course, you can literally match it back to what you're getting with this dress. Easy, short sleeved, it hits right where you want it to, because I always tell people, G, that I just don't like my upper arms. They're not my favorite part of my whole look. So I always look for something, a topper, that will add to my existing tank dress if I just want to do a little bit of a cover up. So this is absolutely perfect. I love the colors, and of course it matches back perfectly. So you've got the pistachio and Perry in the topper. You also have this beautiful, what we're calling the golden ivory, and then we have the black and ivory option as well. Let me tell you really quickly, if you're the kind of person who wants to be comfortable at all your events, this is fine, I think, to wear to even to church, to your wedding. I look at it like if you are going to a summer wedding and you just want to wear flats with your outfit because you don't want to sink into the grass, you want to be comfortable, this is going to be it because it's breathable. It is literally 70% rayon, 25% polyester, and of course that stretchy 5% spandex. And that makes it also what we love so much. Easy, easy care. Machine washable, extra, extra small through 3X, my friends. This is a round neck that makes it just so much easier to match back to the beautiful jewelry you want to wear that complements this gorgeous gold detailing in the buttons. I love it. I think my favorite color, G, by far, is this gorgeous pistachio and Perry because of how it pops in those beautiful summer colors.
Agree. And I think the pistachio and Perry can be really like, can go a little more preppy, which is really cute. You know, it's giving me like a preppy vibes as well. And then of course you've got the black and white, which is more classic. And I love all the close-up shots we're doing because you can really see that beautiful texture and how luxe this knit is. I mean, it really is a beautiful, beautiful fabrication, very soft against the skin. Also, it's nice and breathable. It's very breathable. So if you are wearing it to a backyard wedding, as you were mentioning, Emily, really, you know, you're going to be very comfortable in this. And it's a nice modest length on this as well. But look how chic Jan looks. I mean, it's kind of amazing. It's just two pieces, right? I mean, the little dress, that cute little topper, and she looks like $1 million.
Jan is wearing in a medium, in case you're wondering. Black and ivory is the choice that you would be shopping for when you're online with us. But I did want to mention really quickly because producer Sam's in my ear going, I need that pistachio and Perry for a baby shower I'm going to next week. So you got to jump on it, my friend, really quickly, because she also told me that the pistachio and Perry is extremely limited. And for good reason. It is absolutely gorgeous. I do love that beautiful Perry in there. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Really quickly, if you want to get the cardigan, because I know a lot of our friends are asking about it, we're going to put the information up on the screen, and there it is. 891946 is the item number. Again, I love this price too. Under $50 for the perfect coordinating piece that just elevates this very simple tank dress. I mean, I'm not going to call it simple. It is gorgeous. It is chic. It is fashion forward. And I'm telling you, it's just simple. Being able to be elegant, but wear the most comfortable sheath dress out there on the market. That topper is incredible how it all pairs together and brings it with those glasses and that purse. Jan, where are you going after this? She's like, dinner. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so we talked about this jumper. It is coming up in just a second. I'm so excited to tell you about it because I say it all the time. I'm the kind of person who loves style, but I am also very, what's the word? I like things simple. I like a put together look, top to bottom, but I don't want to think about it too much. And really, you know who did all the thinking? Giuliana. She said, I'm going to put together an amazing classic style, but I'm going to give you 2 gorgeous colors to choose from. Easy access, so you're going to be able to zip yourself in, which I love in case you're running to the bathroom. It's so easy. It has a self-tie belt, my friends. Look at the colors. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going to flip this around really quick so you can see the back. There are functioning pockets on the back. This is what we were calling that beautiful fern green. I love it. It's kind of like an army, but more subtle. And then here's your medium wash, my friends, because we love a denim. Denim is always the go-to, especially if you are still very much into the denim on denim look. This is already put together for you. So it is a denim with the denim on denim vibe. Look at how gorgeous this looks with this beautiful kind of silver tone zipper. I feel like I have seen a jumper before with buttons, but again, I love that you're not gonna have any of those wardrobe malfunctions where anything's peeking out because there are no buttons to fiddle with. You just had that easy zipper. Look at how beautiful Kenya looks in her true to size 1X in this beautiful fern green. Oh, it looks great with those leopard sandals. Gee, I love this piece.
It's so cute. Hey, Emily, you know, I think we might have the wrong item up. It says chiffon long sleeve wide leg jumpsuit. Just wanted to point that out.
Ooh.
This is the Tencel. I just want to make sure we've got like all the right info for her to order.
You are so right. Let me check really quick because I do actually have that labeled as chiffon online with that item number. Let me just check. 891876.
All right, well,
it's just the wrong title, G.
We
but
can
when
look it
people
up.
are shopping online, if you see the chiffon,
same item?
yes, and also it might say long sleeve. Just know that the item number matches this specific item. To be able to actually get away with not being confused, use the QR code when it pops up because it'll take you right to the item and you'll know that you're right on it.
Okay.
Also very helpful is when we are
Just
recently airing something. Oh no, thank you so much, G. It helps all our shoppers as they're shopping with us. It'll be the top item on our homepage because it's what we're talking about right now. So 891876 is the item number. I'm gonna give that to you right off the top so there's no confusion. Great. But look how gorgeous this looks. Okay, sorry, I cut you off,
The
girl.
reason I wanted to make, no, I just wanted to make sure we immediately start talking about, though, it is not chiffon, this is Tencel. And so Tencel, I wanted to make sure I brought that up because Tencel is one of the hottest words in fashion right now. When you hear Tencel, you know, designers are doing Tencel pants and Tencel jumpsuits, Tencel dresses. And literally for like a jumpsuit in Tencel, it can be $200, $300. I mean, Tencel pants are $195. We did a Tencel pant for like around $70. So I'm really proud of our pricing on Tencel. Tencel is this like drapey, eco-friendly fabrication. It's actually trademarked. So for someone to use Tencel, the real name with the trademark, it has to be purchased and gotten through this certain company that certifies it. So we have the real thing at an amazing price, and everyone's freaking out over this fabric because it is silky soft. It's almost like rose petal soft, and it has a wonderful drape. So this jumpsuit is so cute, but it's also very comfortable.
I will say I struggled a little bit because I wanted to show the weekly deal drop blazer, but I really did want to wear this. I did because what you said is exactly right. When you run your hands over this fabric, it is petal soft. It is, we fixed it for you, G. Check it out. Okay, so G by Giuliana, Tencel long sleeve wide leg jumpsuit. There it is right there for you. Really quickly, I did want to mention the pricing is incredible. 30% off, my friends. Okay, this is an opportunity to get in on one of the hottest fabrics. When we say hot, I mean like trendy, not hot as in you're going to be sweating at your events. This is going to be what is going to turn heads. You're going to see that drape move with you no matter what it is that you're going to. Let's say it is a baby shower, or even if you're going to run your errands, it's going to move with you and it looks so effortless chic. Love, love, love that beautiful fern green on Kenya in the 1X, and you're seeing Taylor there with that beautiful medium wash. Of course, it's classic denim. We love it, but of course it's the Tencel fabric, which we were just talking about, and she's wearing it in her true to size, which is the extra small. It runs extra, extra small through 3X, so all the sizes are available right now because again, we're talking about brand new items you have never seen before from G by Giuliana. I love, if you don't really see it, I'm gonna have you kind of zoom in so you can see. I love the accent on the sleeve because it gives just a little bit more of that femininity to what could be looked at like a very utilitarian style.
Right, Emily, you said it perfectly. I couldn't have said it better than you. Exactly. That's why we did it, to give it that femininity, to just give it that more fashion look as opposed to something more utilitarian. But I have to tell you, like, I'm even wearing it with a heel, and I think that's super cute. So you can really even dress this up, or of course wear it with a sneaker. This is such a great piece to pack for a cruise, to pack on a European vacation. If you're lucky enough to do one this year and you're going to go sightseeing and you're going to walk down the streets through Rome and Florence, how adorable would this be? Because also Tencel is nice because it's very breathable. And it's even on my body right now, it's so soft, but it's cool to the touch. So I really just think this is a dream fabrication for the warmer months.
This is new, my friends, exclusive, my friends, but we have never offered it at this incredible price. You see right there, $79.95. This is originally a $100 jumpsuit that we were able to offer to you ahead of the season. This is something you can wear in the summer, into the fall. You throw a jacket on this, you could wear this in the winter, to be completely honest, because of how gorgeous and like truly it transcends the seasons, right? Because we're talking about a full-length pant, but again, really lightweight fabric, so if you want to layer it, you can totally do that, even in the summer months, if you want to throw something on over it. I do love it with a heel. I think it just looks stunning. I do think you could wear this with a white tennis shoe. You could probably wear this even with a clog or like a slip-on or a mule. I mean, it's endless, all the options that you have with a jumpsuit. And really, that's why jumpsuits are so popular, because they're so easy. You don't have to think about a top and bottom. You are literally throwing on your entire outfit by just jumping into it. Love that. Ooh, I love that purse and how it's paired with the medium wash on Taylor. And the hat, girl, you're bringing it. We have some amazing stylists here, so thank you to Alma for putting together all these pieces. But it goes to show you how easy it is to style a piece like this. Gee, I love it.
I know. Alma, I should have known it was Alma. She's killing it this show. She's putting together so many beautiful pieces from beginning to end. Alma, thank you. You're an amazing stylist, so thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I'm just, I just love all these pieces, and
brand
they
new.
look great on everyone.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, G. This hour has flown by. G is back again. Are you back with Helen Keeney in just a bit? Or when are you back?
Yes.
Okay.
6 o'clock Eastern.
6 o'clock Eastern time. Got it. Okay, really quickly, guess who's up next? We love her. She's hilarious. She's one of my friends here at HSN, and I love her. Helen Keeney is up next with even more, but this time from the kitchen. Check it out.
I'm Jetila, executive chef, television person.